common room of Gryffindor Tower was quiet, save for the crackling of the fire and the distant rumble of thunder outside. Hermione Granger was the last one awake, her friends Harry and Ron having already retired for bed. The stormy night provided a dramatic backdrop for her intense study session, with flashes of lightning illuminating the cozy space intermittently. Hermione sat at a table near the window, the soft glow of her lantern casting long shadows across the room. Her quill scratched rhythmically against the parchment. The rhythmic sound of her quill was almost meditative, but her mind was far from restful. Her eyelids were heavy, threatening to close, but she pushed on with determination. She knew she had to finish all the questions by morning to submit them to her professor. The day's work had been extremely tiring. She had pored over countless pages, consulting her manual and various other books and notes she had gathered over the weeks. Each question required a depth of understanding that went beyond simple memorization. Hermione sought to perfect her answers, ensuring they were comprehensive and insightful. Though she started with the material from the manual, she quickly realized that to answer the questions thoroughly, she needed to draw from a wider range of sources. Books on magical philosophy, ancient texts, and even some rare manuscripts she had persuaded the librarian to let her borrow, all were spread out before her, a testament to her relentless pursuit of knowledge. The cozy common room felt like a sanctuary against the storm outside, but inside, Hermione's mind was a tempest of thoughts and ideas. Her notes were filled with cross-references and annotation, a map of her intellectual journey through the vast landscape of philosophy. As the night wore on, the castle grew silent. Hermione's quill continued its dance across the parchment, each stroke a step closer to completion. She could feel her concentration waning, but the looming deadline kept her focused. The questions were challenging, each one a puzzle to be solved. Some required critical analysis, others demanded a synthesis of multiple sources. Hermione's thoroughness was both her strength and her challenge, as she refused to settle for anything less than the best possible answers. Midnight came and went, the storm outside intensifying. The flashes of lightning illuminated her weary face, but her resolve remained unbroken. The familiar surroundings brought her a sense of comfort, even as the pressure mounted. Finally, as the first tints of dawn began to break through the storm clouds, Hermione wrote the last line of her final answer. She set her quill down and leaned back, exhaustion washing over her. She had done it. She had completed all the questions. Hermione gathered her papers, carefully organizing them into a neat stack. She knew she had done her best, and that was all she could ask of herself. With a satisfied sigh, she extinguished the lantern and quietly made her way to bed, the storm still raging outside.